welcome you all here today to this beautiful location for the celebration of Sara and Philip's marriage. Their relationship began, like so many modern love stories do, on a dating app. Prior to Sara going to Europe, she'd made the bold decision to purchase a Tinder Plus subscription. As it turns out, this would be the best $10 she's ever spent.
There comes a moment in everyone's journey when they meet the love of their life, their soulmate, someone who will love and know them for the rest of their life. For Philip, that moment came about 23 years ago when he met me. I met him and I thought to myself, wow, what a weird kid.
Sara is just someone you want to be around all the time. From dancing to ABBA's Mamma Mia in the living room, to singing Hamilton non-stop in an hour of traffic, no matter how much you ask that she stops. When Sara first told me she was having a guy fly out all the way from California to Portugal, I thought, this is it. This is the last time I will be talking to my sister, because there's literally no way a normal guy would fly halfway around the world for 2 days just to meet a girl.
He was like, hey man, I met this girl online. And I was like, oh dude, that's awesome. Can I see some pictures of her? So he shows me her profile and I'm thinking in my head, she's definitely catfishing you. Next thing I know, he flies out to Portugal for his birthday weekend.
Never in my wildest dreams did I think a chance Tinder meeting 4,000 miles apart would turn into the love of fairy tales. Little did I know, Philip would be the best thing that ever happened to Sara.
These kids today, they just have such fearlessness, I guess is the word. And as a parent, you're a little concerned when you hear that story. Well, it worked out great. But the interesting thing is, damn did she strike gold in this kid. And if I had a son, it would be him.
Sara, I still remember the way it felt the first time I met you in person. I vividly remember the nerves, the excitement, and the electric feeling that I was about to start living the most exhilarating chapter of my life. I'll never forget nervously cleaning myself up in that Lisbon airport bathroom, or the first time I saw you in person standing at the end of that walkway with your welcome sign. Even months before that moment, I knew from our very first conversations from the opposite ends of the earth that you were worth every ounce of effort it would take to make you mine, and that I would do anything it took to make that happen. Here we are 6 years later, surrounded by our best friends and family in this incredible place, making what was once a distant dream of ours a reality. Most people here thought we were crazy for taking a chance on each other and this unlikely relationship, and understandably so. But a love like ours is rare in any circumstance. No matter what has stood between us, you and I both knew that the only love we'd want to pursue in this world was with one another. With all the work that it took for you and I to get here today, I want to thank you for taking a chance on me from day one, and especially thank you for committing yourself to me as selflessly as you have from the beginning. You have shown me what it means to love unconditionally, what it means to be unapologetically true to yourself, and how important it is to make the people that you love know exactly how special they are. Every day that we're together, you inspire me to be a better partner, a better son, and a better friend, and especially a better man through the example that you set. I promise to be by your side while we make the most of every minute we have together. And I also promise to push you around in your wheelchair when you're old and gray, as long as you let me ride on the back. Most of all, I promise to choose you over anyone or anything else in the world. I love you more and more every day, and I'm proud to become your husband today.
And the morning speaks to these open dreams, and we're right where we belong. I'll go anywhere with you, in the sunlight or underneath the moon. All we have is enough. Take my hand, darling, we were born to run. It's all waiting for us.
Philip, you are my best friend, the greatest love, forever co-pilot and partner in life. When we first matched 6.5 years ago, I knew instantly you were the one. I love you for your kind and thoughtful heart, your unwavering strength and patience with me, and how much you make me laugh. We've grown so much together, and you've given me so much grace while I grew into adulthood with you. I'm constantly inspired by you and all the goals you set for yourself. You're always the smartest one in the room, and you know I believe every word you say, even if it's not true. You just never cease to amaze me. I love that ever since that first year of long distance, we've spent every moment together making up for time lost. We've traveled hundreds of thousands of miles across the world together, and my favorite place is still right next to you. I spend every minute of every day wanting to be with you and miss you when we're apart. When we looked at each other in that sunroom in Sunset in Portugal, all those years ago, falling in love and promising each other forever, I'm so grateful for you going along with all my wild ideas, adventures almost every weekend, and slowing the reins down when needed. For being my rock and my comfort and my safe place, for making me the happiest I've ever been and making me a better person. I can't believe I get to marry you and spend the rest of my days with you. And so, I vow to choose you every single day, to continue to grow together, to communicate fully and respect you always. I see these vows not as a promise, but as a privilege. I get to laugh with you for a lifetime and never go to bed without a kiss, to share in your dreams, celebrate your successes, and support you through your struggles. I vow to hear you wholly, love you madly, and cherish you unconditionally. Let's dance in the kitchen until we're old and gray. I love you more and more.
Philip, you were Sarah's missing piece. You have truly been her rock through it all. With all of us being thousands of miles away, I always know I can count on you to be there for Sarah.
Thank you for getting down on one knee and asking me, are you ready to do this on that mountaintop in Switzerland all those years ago? Here we are, and I am as ready as ever.
Sarah and Philip, congratulations. Today you have made promises to each other, and you have exchanged rings as a symbol of your love. May your love deepen and grow through all that life has to offer you. So it is my honor for the very first time to present to you all Mr. and Mrs. Gautier.
Like a picture that I've painted in my wildest dreams, came to life in every feeling that you gave to me. You make me wanna celebrate.